They gave him a mission with no answers. No history, no explanation, just a location, a massive gorge swallowed by fog, and a single instruction: watch it, guard it for a year, and whatever happens, don't let anything come out. So he went, a lone sniper in a tower at the edge of the world, surrounded by silence, so deep it almost felt alive. Days blurred into nights, and nights into something even quieter. Out there, time didn't move forward, it just stretched. But then, something changed. Across the endless canyon, through layers of drifting mist, he saw it, another tower. Another watcher, another life mirroring his own. And just like that, the silence wasn't empty anymore. At first, it was nothing. A glance, a signal, a risk. Then came the messages. Small, harmless at first, but enough to break the rules they were both meant to obey. And in a place designed to isolate, connection became rebellion. What started as distant curiosity slowly turned into something deeper. Something human. They laughed across the void, competed, waited for each other, and somewhere between the long days and quiet nights, they fell. But the gorge was never just a view. It was a secret, and secrets don't stay buried forever. One night, the fog moved differently. The silence broke, and from beneath the darkness, something climbed. Not human, not anymore. Creatures twisted by something unnatural, something old. They rose from the depths like nightmares given form, clawing their way toward the surface, toward freedom. And suddenly, the mission made sense. This wasn't a post. It was a prison. Together, they fought. Two snipers on opposite ends of the world, holding the line against something the world was never meant to see. Every shot, every explosion, every heartbeat survival. But surviving wasn't enough anymore, because distance, once their protection, had become their greatest enemy. So he made a choice, a dangerous one, across, a fragile line stretching over the abyss. One chance to close the distance, one chance to finally stand face to face with the person who had become his only reality. And for a moment, it worked. For the first time, they weren't voices carried by the wind or figures in the distance. They were real, close enough to touch, close enough to feel something beyond survival. But the gorge doesn't let go so easily. In a single second, everything broke. The line snapped, and he fell, down into the darkness, into the place they were never meant to see. And she followed, because some connections are stronger than fear. What they found below wasn't just horror. It was truth, an abandoned past buried beneath decades of silence. A failed experiment, a weapon that never stopped evolving. The creatures weren't accidents, they were consequences. Proof of some watched, manipulated. They were never just guards. They were part of the system. So they did the only thing they could. They chose to end it. Not just escape, but destruction. Fire tore through the gorge. The ground shook. The darkness fought back. And as everything burned, as the line between survival and sacrifice disappeared, one question remained. Will they make it out alive? Or will the gorge claim them too?